One day, mark this vlog, I'm gonna own a house over that place. You don't need to move to a different country. You just need to. So, yeah, we're here in the capital. I think there's not a lot of people actually because it's too early right now. But we're gonna be a abiding human being. I'm not a citizen, so and we're gonna go to the walkway, the pedestrian, because some people normally would just go across the road, and we don't want that. Always use your pedestrian. That's why they build a pedestrian, right? So if you're gonna I'll show you guys. This is the state of Utah capital. So this is the side view of it. I don't know how to do a B-roll yet, so should I do? But yeah, this is it. And then on the other side, there's like a park. It's called, I think, if I'm not wrong, it's Memory Grove Park. It's really nice. It's a place that there's not a lot of people going. There's a lot of dogs for sure, which is really adorable. If you love dogs, you definitely want to go there. Yeah. So yeah, push the button. Sounds. We're gonna go. So I'm not that knowledgeable about Utah history, but there are different statues here to commemorate some people. So I think he's like a businessman and banker. You just let me know in the comment section if you know these people. Yeah, I think Martha Hodges Cannon it says like it's a pioneer, a medical doctor. So I always wanted to be a doctor, so salute to you. There's like two more statues here. Thomas Kane, and then there's, I think, there's Daniel Jackling. So, and then we also have a statue here to I think commemorate the Native Americans, which is nice. So we're gonna go up there. Or maybe I hope I'm not wrong. So it says it's the statue of, I don't know how to pronounce that, Massasoit, historic Indian chief of Massachusetts, friend of the Pilgrim Fathers. So yeah, so if I was wrong, I'm sorry, but yeah, so here you go. Then I think I might be wrong, but this is the side view of the state of Utah. So for me, it's the prettiest capital. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but just the materials that they've used to actually make the building is just pristine. I think they use marble, an ore, and also I think they use copper, which is, if you're gonna think about it, it's the Statue of Liberty was made with copper, and through times the copper changes in colors because of the exposure to the sun. Yeah, so maybe I think it opens at 7. I think on the weekend it's 7 a.m. to I think 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't quote me on it. You can search it in Google, like on their official website. And then on the weekdays, Monday to Friday, I think it's 7 to 8 p.m. So if you ever plan on visiting the capital here in Utah, highly recommend it. So, guys, look at this view. Just I think it's around 7 a.m. almost 7 a.m. right now. But let me show you guys the view here in Utah. I think it's one of the prettiest states in the U.S. in my opinion. Just look at that. So, oh, okay. So I'm just going in the center or the front of the Capitol. So I'll just show you guys. I'll walk in the front and show you how it looks like. It's really pretty. I'm trying to find the sunrise, but maybe I'm really bad at direction and those kind of things. So you see, I'm in front of state of Utah, the capital. Ha. So it's really cool. Go in the front. Not a lot of people right now, so I'm really confident. But there's also I wanted to maybe kind of talk about the beehive. So I think in the Bible, it's called Deseret or Desiree. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I think so. I think at some point in time, I wasn't born. Maybe they wanted to name Utah as Desiree, or yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. I think it's in the Bible, and I think it's, I don't know, beehive, or maybe later in I don't want to give misinformation, but that's the extent that I know about that beehive thing, which is cool. So I think they attempted to name the state Deseret for like multiple times, but I think the U.S. didn't want to, and they name it under I think it's Native Americans, Utes. That's why it's Utah, state of Utah, which is kind of cool. It's, if you're gonna ask me, I know you're not gonna ask me because I'm talking to a camera, is that I think this is the best state for someone that is an immigrant or someone that is just coming to the U.S. for the first time and not knowing anyone. I didn't have any family coming here, so for me it was the best state to even start my life here in a different country in the U.S., which I love. People are nice, very safe, and I don't know. It's just, I think if I was in my mid 50s or 60s, this is the best place to just retire and, I don't know, live life. Go to parks. There's multiple parks. There are multiple location hiking trails. Falls also. There's a bunch of falls here. And just even being inside of Utah itself, it's just, there's a lot of things that you can do. So I haven't had the chance to explore it because, as you know, I didn't have a car before. I had a car, but I didn't start vlogging when when I sold my car and then didn't have time to like explore Utah, which is and don't regret selling my car, but right now I'm trying to catch up to all of the things that I need to see. So enough yapping from me. So I'm here in front of the state of Utah, and I'll show you guys how beautiful it is. So the cherry blossoms right now are kind of like slowly dying. It's not as pink, as not as like vibrant as I wanted to, but you can still see the beauty without it. So here you go, guys. So let me give you a tour now. Now that I've shown you Utah. So, okay. I don't know what's happening there, but it's the early morning, so we love positive vibes. So just look at this. Look at just imagine this is like lush, vibrant colors, very pinkish. Um, this is how it looks like here, which is kind of cool. I can just sit here, get a book, read a book, or maybe have some picnic with your friends. Normally they would have picnics over the hill, but just walking around here is very majestic. So I'll give you guys a tour while just imagine you're in a date with me. So we're walking in cherry blossoms. It's just so nice. I think it's like if you just walk here every day, you're gonna get fit because it's not short, but it's not too long also. But it's just the right amount of walking that you need for a day, maybe around 5,000 steps if you do like 5 laps. So yeah, just crazy that I've been here for almost 4 years now. I'm very grateful, and I know that I'm very blessed to be in this position right now. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to the future and the things that I can do, and hopefully I give you a glimpse of what Utah can offer. And yeah, maybe later on when the capital is open, I can show you some historical facts about how it was made, what kind of materials, who are the key people that played a major role in just developing this magnificent structure. This is just I hope my great grandkids would be able to see this. And yeah, so I'm gonna just sit now because this camera is so heavy that my arm's just falling off. But yeah, so later on when we can get inside, I'll just give you more facts than just my opinion about the capital, and hopefully that would maybe make you think about going to Utah at some point, because I know a lot of people are I think they don't even know about Utah, but I bet I've been to California, I've been to a different state. They're all beautiful, but I think Utah is a must. It's just a different vibe, a different culture, and you're just gonna appreciate its beauty on its own. Like, it's different from California to Las Vegas. They have their own unique thing that they offer, but they just want to have a like just a peaceful family trip, see nature, meet nice people. I bet Utah is really a great state to be in. So yeah, so I can see the sunrise right now. We'll go there. So I don't know. I can see it here. So I was sitting here. It's just you can see it over there. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but my camera skills. I'm still trying to make peace with it. So trying to learn more. So there are steps here that you can go to. So we're gonna go there. Look at that. That's just beautiful. What a state. Yeah, so it's just gonna take a break. I feel like this was a spontaneous idea of mine of just going here early in the morning while there aren't a lot of people, and I think it was worth it just to be in this space right now and just see the beauty of nature, not just like not Utah itself, but how just the nature is so beautiful. Like it's just if you have time, go out. You don't need to talk to people if you don't want to. I myself like I'm having a hard time talking to people, but yeah, just go out and just be comfortable in your own company. I think a lot of people right now, I know I'm going off track, but I think a lot of people are in our generation right now, we try to seek company or seek comfort with other people, and sometimes we meet people that we actually don't align with their values and beliefs in life, and which is okay. Like you can still have a friendship and good relationship with people that you do disagree, because that's I think that's the beauty of being a human being. You have your own way of thinking, and you can actually talk to other people and get more insights and learn more and can know about yourself, know about the history, the culture of the state that you're currently living. But I think it's just, for me at least, what work was, I just needed to be by myself, get used to being alone and just being happy with my own company, and that helps me to get to know myself more and kind of reassess all the things that I known since I was a kid. Because when you're a kid, the only thing that you is your parents, well, what your parents told you, right? When you're a kid, because you're a sponge. You're just like, if you ask your say, right? Like, I'm not saying that that is incorrect, but when you're a kid, you just believe what your parents tells you, or what are the people are telling you when you're growing up. And I think going here in the U.S. made me kind of reassess all those beliefs. Like, I'm not saying that they're wrong, or like it's I think that it's not right or wrong. It's what works for you as a person. And there are things that I kind of question about my beliefs growing up. I know we grew up, and yeah, just here makes me just think about myself, think about the goals the dreams that I want to pursue in the future. And I think going away from your hometown and not being in your parents or your parents' proximity will help you grow as a person, just because now you're in charge of your finance, you're in charge of your meal, you're gonna do your own laundry, you need to talk to people, you need to open a bank account, and yeah, it's just gonna help you grow as a person, helps help you mature faster. And I highly recommend it. Like, you don't need to move to a different country, you just need to move away so that you can actually experience different beliefs, different cultures, different approaches to a lot of things. And it's just gonna how fast we can learn, how we can reassess danger, just a bunch of things. I'm not an expert on that, but I'm just saying that, yeah, if you have a chance, I know it's not easy. I know uh, financial things right now is really tough, and I'm not like saying that, oh, you should just go away and then don't think about your finance, or you don't think about anything. I'm just saying that if you can, and you're at that point of your career or your life, like, just go for it. I know it's scary, I know there's a lot of unknowns, but it's gonna be worth it. You're just gonna be a better version of you, and you're just gonna you're just gonna you're gonna exceed all the expectations that you had for yourself. Like, there are things that I never thought I would achieve, and now I'm living the life that I always picture in my head. And it's also good to maybe talk to people that have done it. Like, I think getting mentors, or just reaching out to people um, that are doing the life that you always wanted, and just, hey, can we get coffee, or just chat with them and then ask them about, like, how was moving in that place, and how did you navigate, how's the finances. Like, people that, I guarantee you, people that went through hard shit would always be the nicest people, because they are willing to share the information, because they know it was hard for them, and they want people to also do it, because they know the benefit of just getting out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so if you can reach out to someone, I highly recommend it. And there's a quote that I think Alex Hormozy said. It's like, if I can remember it, if they don't have the life that you want, don't take their advice. So it's not an insult to people, but it's just like, yeah, look for people that are living the life that you want right now, and ask for advice. Ask if they're willing to mentor you. Go for it. I had one of the best mentor that I had this year in my job, and I never expected that I would get it. And I learned a lot about leadership, management. We both like talking about finance, about the stock market, about what's happening around the world. So I was really blessed to be able to be in that position, and just, yeah, just for him to give me time to talk to him about things that I'm unsure. And yeah, because I think the best asset that you have right now is your time, and make the most out of it. I don't know if you can see it, but look at just the view. Don't mind my face, but but look at that sunrise, and there's the beauty of Utah. Just crazy, huh? Really, I always say this, that I'm very lucky to be here, to be in this position, So I'm trying to just share it with you guys. So look at that. That is just pretty. So guys, if you're thinking about going to Utah, this is your sign. Go here. You're not gonna regret it. Best people, one of the best people, best I don't know, well, maybe not best, but it's just great people, great environment, safe. You're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, there's a lot of hiking trails. It's just, I think it's just a perfect get away from all of the things that are happening in our society or in our world right now. And yeah, it's that kind of cool, right? Maybe that's too bright, but look at that masterpiece. Not good. Okay, guys, so I just did a little bit of meditation, just being in the moment and appreciating where I am. Someone's taking a TikTok video, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys some of the things that you can actually see here when you go to the state capital. So I think there's a monument for Vietnamese war. So the Vietnamese people. I'm not sure, but it's to commemorate all the people that have sacrificed and have fallen on that sad, sad. What's that? Okay. Something that happened before. I wasn't born at that time, but my dad was. Yeah, when he was alive, he was working in Vietnam. So too much information for you guys. I know you don't want to hear that, but something to close to my heart, just because I have a connection. Even though I'm not Vietnamese, I'm Filipino, but my dad spent most of his life working in Vietnam as an engineer to provide for us 6 kids. So here, there's a walkway here, and then I think to commemorate people on the Vietnamese War, there is one, and I think there's also one over there. We're gonna go there. I'll show you guys. Maybe I'll get. We're gonna both learn. So guys, on the other side of the Capitol, I just want to show you. There's like 2 commemoration here. I think maybe 1 or 2, but it's for the Vietnamese veterans that served in the Vietnam War. So I don't know a lot of it. So I'm just gonna show you guys. We're gonna go there right now. So this is the the place that I was telling you all about. I'm not gonna go inside and show you the names just to give privacy to the people who have died and also for their families. I don't think that I have the right to show their names. So, and also there's one here
and then
that you can actually see. And yeah, I'm not gonna go inside, but there's a thing that they wrote there, like, greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Oh, that's just amazing. So this is just the other side of the capital. I'll just show you guys. I'm not gonna show my face. You have enough of my face now. So it also sits on I think one of the nicest neighborhood here in Utah, which is, I don't know. I'm really bad at geography, but I think this is the avenues, like the Capitol Hill Avenue section. So you can correct me in the comment section. So yeah, and then there's one place, like, I'll show you guys one day I'll have my own house in that place. I always imagine myself just waking up and drinking my coffee, doing yoga and meditation. One day, I swear, on this vlog, I'm gonna buy a house on that hill. So they're also doing some construction on the side. It's not yet finished. I'm not sure what they're building here, but I bet it's gonna be beautiful. I cannot wait to see that, and maybe I'll do a part 2 for you guys when it's done. Like I told you a while ago, guys, I have a place in Utah that I always wanted. Like, one day, mark this vlog, I'm gonna own a house over that place, and I'll show you guys how beautiful it is here. And just what I said, like, wake up in the morning, get your coffee, do meditation, do yoga, do journaling. I feel like it's the best place to just be alive, at least for me, when I'm in that age, and I just wanna just rest and just enjoy the rest of my life here in Utah. So I'll just show you guys. Look at those houses. Just imagine your life over there, just waking up, looking at the sunrise. Yeah, thinking about things that you do, thinking about the people that you love. Mark my words, one day I'll buy a house over that hill. There's parking here over the side of the road, but mostly people would park here because this is the first parking they would see. But I highly recommend that you park inside the Capitol. So I'm actually just changing my car right now. So I'm changing my car. No, going to that parking spot because I'm gonna go inside the Capitol. It might take me quite a while. Like, it's fairly safe here, but I don't know. Just my opinion, it's better to park inside the Capitol, especially if you want to take care of your car and you just want to be safe. And mostly people doesn't know about it, so they don't go there. So there's a bunch of parking spots available. So yeah, if you go here in the Capitol, just go straight to the parking spot inside the Capitol. Don't go on the side of the road. So yeah. So here's the spot to park. So there's it's early in the morning, but Normally, not a lot of people would park here because they would see those parking spots there, but there's I think you just need to go further, drive past by the Capitol, and there's like a sign. It would says public parking spot. I don't know. So, yeah. This is crazy. I don't know if you can see it, but just the materials that they've used. It's so beautiful.